teams trying to lock it down for the playoffs, Sloaney. Both teams searching at opposite ends of the spectrum.
Well, the Knights, as Rick mentioned, the hottest team in the O right now. As it's played around the boards. Guys, again, you can join us for Gully Yamaha Knights hockey on Rogers TV. As it's sent back out through the center ice, and Gandon will bring it in across the line, leads it there for Barlow, bouncing puck, siphoned right in on the goaltender, Michael Simpson. This afternoon, Petrovsky with the shot, knocked down in front of the net, and Halton will wheel it out through to on the right side, headman pass in for McHugh once again. Leonard brushes it along the near side, filed over to Bonk, boots it up, couldn't grab it onto the blade, and it's sent around the boards on the wing. Old Sounds, Terrazini. This softens it back to the D-man, past one Knight, stroked in deep off the stick, and it goes out of play.
They need to duplicate that effort here this afternoon.
Shot in deep off the backboards, and Simpson will hang on. Now we got a little pushing and shoving.
Weeks.
And on the draw, Terrazini after in behind the net center. Pass out front, and Gandon just wired that one. Just wide of the mark. Played around the boards again. Gandon in on the hunt. O'Reilly trying to take his man out. Terrazini plays it up the wall, now back down low, broken up by Riley. Riley rather shot off the shin pad. Terrazini again, another quick shot from a sharp angle. Boy, Michael Simpson had to be good on that one. Took it off the shoulder. And Connor Smith, the former Pete, will keep it in. Played off a shin pad once again, and finally diced back out through to center ice, and Steen will pick it up deep in his own territory. Good little flurry there by Owen Sound. Brought to Cowan, trying to find George. George down low. Riley holding in. Bonk. Shoots. Caleb Lawrence, he's pushed up against the boards, trying to center that pass out. Not free, round the boards again, and the attack will clear it out through to the center ice area. Now Gandon will wheel it across the line. Terrazini with them, gets him into the corner, beats his men, sent around the boards. London trying to clear the zone. Terrazini wins that battle, wrap around the tip in front of the net, and that just went off the skate. And sent to the corner once again. Van Gorp spears it ahead, broken up. Owen Sound, good shift here now. Played back to the line. Rogers with the puck, quick shot right on. And Michael Simpson through traffic will make that save. And it's bounced out through to center ice. Out through to the middle. There's a hit as Lawrence pick it up. Two attacker caught, four now picked their way to the Old Town blue line. Here's Dickinson, he overskated it, and this will create another rush. Back the other way. Here's Danny Gore again. Bouncing puck, and it's slithered into the glove of Michael Simpson, and now attack are caught two once again. Julian, Cowan, Julian, return feed, hopped over his stick, bounced to the boards. And now Easton Cowan fades off to checking a one-man. 50 remains on the minor to Burrows. Peeled over to the half boards once again. Easton Cowan, Dickinson waits back up top. Now back on for Dickinson. Dickinson, quick shot, pad save, no problem for Luttery. Now Barkey down low, watch for Bonk in that bumper position. Up top, Dickinson waited too long with the shot, and it goes out of play.
Well, the London Knights are trying to move. 7:09 remains here in period number 1. An entertaining period. Shots on goal in the favor of the Owen Sound attack. 11-10.
So Lawrence is waved out of there. McHugh. Bonk will stay in the bumper position. Jackson, Edward, Holton, and now on the back end will anchor London's D on this second unit with 15 seconds remaining on the power play. Jackson, Edward, Holton, and shoot. Lawrence going to Ottawa, now to London. The overager, you mentioned it, Rick. Nice set of hands on the big man there.
Oh, McHugh finds the seam. Lawrence fumbles that puck, but he gets it back just in time.
Crawford through to center ice, and the Knights inside of 6 minutes remaining here in the first period enjoy a 4-0 lead. You gotta remember, the Owen Sound attack bus went off the road a little bit. My understanding is, man, a farmer up in Listowel by the name of Jason Martin pulled them out of the ditch. Quick shot from the point. Owen Sound controlled. Barlow centering pass out front, broken up by Landon Tim, and the Knights are away once again. Riley hard to the net. They'll try to get him the puck into the corner. Peeled around the boards. Now on for O'Reilly. The rookie sensation leads all rookies in points in the Ontario Hockey League. Down to the corner, Van Gorp and O'Reilly send it back to Isaiah George. One hands it off, one man. Isaiah George so strong on the puck as of late. There's a quick shot by George. Get another shot! As he
18 points in that stretch.
well played back to the blue line. Quick shot, fired wide. It looks like Owen Sound, Rick, or yeah, they're gonna get it. So Haldeman gets it, shot knocked down. Boy, Michael Simpson was headed toward the bench there. He thought it was going against Owen Sound. Now, dude, look at Sim going after it in the corner. Sim wins the battle. London very, very good on the PK and putting the puck in the net. They lead the Ontario Hockey League with short-handed goals. Long reach of Caleb Lawrence again, and across the line. Boy, London has served him well so far. Knocked down, played over here to Sim. Sim starts. He'll try to get by a man, and it's touched up through to center ice, and then he goes after it. Lawrence again. Just gets it ahead, and he'll go directly to the London Knights bench. Petrovsky will set the table deep in his own territory. About a minute remaining in the Holton and Minor. Now Gandon, Petrovsky, return feed front of the net. Pad save and a dandy by the goaltender Michael Simpson. Julian out of there. Cowan in there. Bonk in that bumper position. Man, he could have drawn a penalty there. Steen tripped him up, sent out through to center ice, and Burrows and across the line. Denny Gore wants it. Burrows, little stutter step, trying to get past the sophomore Dickinson. Played to the corner, and good aggressive forechecking so far by the Owen Sound attack on the PK. Quick shot, and that goes off the stick of Michael Simpson. And Dickinson looking for a man to outlet the pass to. He elects to send it in behind the net, and now Denver Barkey starts out 3 abreast. Left side pass for the speedy Cowan in front. Here's a chance, Denver Barkey slot area after dished by Oliver Bonk. Here's Dickinson, half boards, watch for Cowan, back door in front of the net is Bonk. He's bumping people around, taking it. Denver Barkey again. Cowan, Barkey, Dickinson shoots, and that goes off the stick of Luttery. Now hyphen over to the far side, and we're going to get a penalty here, Rick.
Well, I believe this is going to go to Oliver Bonk. Now, Bonk and Connor Smith down in front of the net. That whole sequence.
And it's stroke free. Burrows finding Barlow down low. Leonard has it now for the Knights. as Bonk is out of the penalty box. So we're back to 5-on-5. Shot in deep. And yes, icing, London.
Well, Alec Leonard tried to stretch pass on that. Got in behind Sims, so an icing call. The Knights not allowed to make a change as they got 3 defensemen on the ice. Oliver Bonk just stepped out of the penalty box, so Bonk will have to play up front with Dickinson and Leonard on the back end.
So we'll drop the puck to the right of Michael Simpson, controlled by the Knights off the draw after the scrum, and launch back out through the center ice, and Sim will just send it in deep. Big man colliding there, Rick. Toss it back to the blue line. London off the power play, 8 off the clock. They're up by 5. Off to the wing. Down low again. Easton Cowan back door. Owen Sound will break it up and sent down the ice courtesy of Danny Gore. Barkey having difficulty deep in his own territory, but the return feed from Dickinson spots the winger up along through the center ice area. Now dumped up top. Here's Dickinson once again. Watch for Julian. Here's Cowan. Gets in the lane. Shoots it. Fired him wide. And is rimmed around the base of the boards. And a stick by the attack will clear the zone. Headman pass. Here's Julian. And Cowan. Julian turn feed out front. Didn't materialize. Barkey has it for the Knights. Goes in behind the Owen Sound net. Bonk. He's in that bumper position. Hard stroke over here onto the boards. Barkey, quick shot, bad save. Dandy by Woodary. Fanned attempt by Dickinson. Seems to be fanning a lot on his passes and shooting this afternoon. Number 3 for the Knights. Here's a chance in front of the net. Swung it to the corner. Here's Sam Dickinson once again. Plays it up top for Denver. Barkey, Cowan, lane, pass 1 over to Dickinson. 35 remains on the minor to the Owen Sound attack. Connor Smith booted up onto the blade by Cowan. Quick shot. He got that one just wide of the mark. And it spins out through the center ice. And Yandall will wheel down the wing, sending it for Cody Barlow. Front of the net, hits a skate, and Bonk will have to pick it up deep. Maybe one more try for the Knights. Only 10 left on the clock for the power play. Julian fanned on his passing attempt for Lawrence. Back down low. Julian, low post, centering pass chance. Dickinson, he got that one away. And a good save by Woodary. Centering pass out front again. Another quick shot by the Knights. And that was peppered just over top of the net. Now played to the corner once again, and Jordan has it for the Owen Sound attack. Gave it away. Halton is hauled down. Play continues. Lawrence to the corner. Around the base of the boards once again. Good pressure by the Knights.
That puts the Knights out in front by 6.
So Riley again showing his skill in front of the net. Boy, Van Gorp has speed. A great player in this league. Showing it right now. Rolls back out through the center ice, and Nancy puts it in deep for himself. Isaiah George gives him a little nudge. Prospect will pick it up, trying to catch Owen Sound on a chain 4. Now worked their way in across the Owen Sound blue line. Still 25 seconds remaining in the minor. Here's Halton in. Dishes it off for Jackson Edwards. Haltonen wants it, gets it, shoots it, and it's knocked down by Steen. Wired to the corner. Cormier finds a lane, but Haltonen tabbed on. Here's a chance. London shot off the side of the net. And sent over here out front for Jackson Edwards. Quick shot again off the side of the net. And a rattle to the corner. Pinned up against the boards. Cormier. Lawrence wins that battle with the big body. Penalty now has expired. Here's Bonk from the net. Tipped. And finally into the... Sim squares off against Cormier. Wins it. Played back out through the center ice. Touched up to Sam LeCue. Offside at the line.
Well, Sam McHugh took that off the foot. He's a Sudbury, Ontario native and was picked up in a deal with Peterborough at the deadline. He's recorded at least a point in 4 of the 5 games he's played with the Attack. 3 goals and 5 points since he's become an Owen Sound player.
Stolen there by the pesky winger in Landon Sims. Gets it in deep. Brushed ahead, and O'Reilly will take over deep in his own territory. 3 minutes exactly remaining in the second period. A commanding 7-0 lead. That shot just wired wide. Courtesy of Landon Sim. Sim to the half boards. Jackson Edwards spots a man, and O'Reilly tries to walk out. Checked up at the last second. And Sim once again rushes it down low for O'Reilly. Takes a stick. O'Reilly trying to find Sim for the little touch up in front. Eddie A can't clear the zone. Knocked down. O'Reilly finally Cormier has it. He'll leave it there on the right side for Sam McHugh. Quick shot knocked down by London's D. Jackson Edward got in the road of that one. And now sent up to the wing for the aforementioned Edward. Dumped in.
The Knights take that lead into period number 3.
Yeah, hadn't been for a voter. It could be double digits up on the board for the London Knights for sure. 7-0 as we start out this third period. Owen Sound with a big hill to climb to get back into this one. Holtonen, he's had a power play goal. Crank one off the post in the second period as well. There's O'Reilly and across the line. Little shot just wired wide. Bonk, blue line, centering pass. Bonk again shoots, and well, the Knights moving the puck around rather nicely here to start this third period. Off the boards again, and bouncing puck will find Isaiah George. Stalwart, the defenseman for the London Knights. Has the puck, the Islander prospect lugs it out through to the red line. Now in across the Owen Sound blue line offside at the line. 6'5" Connor Smith coming over from the Peterborough Petes, the OHL champion Peterborough Petes, lodged in deep. Simpson, another OHL champion with the Petes, right side pass for Holtonen in across the line. Here's a little tap in front of the net.
Has a tap-in goal for his second of the afternoon, his 12th of the campaign. The Knights now in front by 8.
So London continues to move the puck. Here's O'Reilly into the corner. Almost broke free. Bonk at the line. Tipped in front of the net. What a save by Woodbury again. He stuck that left pad out this time through traffic. Off the tip. Now played back to the blue line once again. Swung over onto the wing for Halton. Then goes off a skate, and the Knights will have to regroup. There's Bonk again. Starting out deep in his own territory. Callan.
This is Barlow to lose his stick, so the Owen Sound Attack will go on their third power play opportunity of the afternoon. So far, they're 0 for 2.
And wins it cleanly back to the line, down low. Hyphened over here for Danny Gore, up top slot area. Burrows and off the tip of his stick, bouncing puck. George gets caught there by Kobe Barlow, slow to get up. See if that draws the crowd. 38 remaining in the third period. Owen Sound still on the power play. Boy, getting along very good on the draw. Wins another one over to the far side. Quick shot. Done high and wide. And sent down the ice. And Petrovsky will gather it up deep in his own territory. On his heels is Sim. Edman pass through the center ice and across the line. Shuttled around the boards for Guinea Gore. Leaves it there. Gandon. Cross ice feed. Kobe Barlow. Captain sends it into Hookie off the back portion of his stick. And the Knights will retrieve and shoot it down the ice. 43 shots recorded for London. 18 for the Owen Sound Attack. 9 off the clock. Third period. 10-0. London Knights over Owen Sound. This is the fourth contest of the 6 meetings this year. London's won all 3 and headed for the fourth. Played back to the line, and Gore has it. Owen Sound continues on the power play. 40 seconds left. And the shot just went wide. Set free back to the line. Petrovsky again. Hyphen on for Kobe Barlow. Dished off. High slot. Quick shot. Gore in front of the net. Tipped in front of the net. Another shot. Another shot in front of the net. And it stays out. Michael Simpson tested very well, and he was up to the task. There's another shot. Off a shin pad, skittered off to the corner and played back to the blue line. Petrovsky up against Will Nickel. Bouncing puck in though from the net. Shot! Simpson! Rubbing into the goal.
In this third period, the Knights up 10-0.
Brennan squares off on the draw. Won by Julia. Woolley in behind his own net, being pestered there by Brennan at the line. Sam, check that, Max McHugh in across the line. Shot in by Barkey, backhander. Barkey with a pair of goals, McHugh with a pair of goals, shot wide. Bonk with a pair of goals. Centering pass out front. Lodge free. Dished off to the wing. And Sam McHugh's being stood up there by Bonk. In behind the net. Bonk. Little tab on for Denver. Barkey hits a skate. And the Bonk will have to regroup deep in his own territory. Jackson Edward. Bonk is here for the Knights here in this power play for Owen Sound. Attack shot in by Cormier. Dealt around the boards by goaltender Simpson. Cormier wants it off the stick. Hookie can't control. Shot down the ice. And Votary again will just stop the puck. O'Reilly on him. Sent to the corner. Again, O'Reilly being a pass down. He'll go directly to the London bench. Lead pass along one to Cormier. Touched in across the line. McHugh boots it free. And the Knights are back to even strength. And Woolley has it for London. He'll chop it on for Bonk. Outlet pass for Easton Cowan. Headman pass now Lawrence. And across the line. Trying to find Edward on the return feed. Lawrence takes a high stick. It looks like Owen Sound's going to the penalty box here as soon as they touch the puck. Simpson to the London bench in favor of the extra attacker. Set free. On the wing, and the puck is finally touched by Connor Smith. 16 remaining in this hockey game. 10-0 London on the power play. They struck their way down the left side. Jackson Edward ball in front of the net, broken up by the attack and a bouncing puck out through to center ice. Little hyphen there for Barkey. Barkey leaving it there for Max McHugh. Back to Barkey, wasn't expecting it. Now pass through center ice. Edward in across the line, off to Max McHugh. Back to Bonk. Bonk takes a peek. Half boards. Denver Barkey tried to find the seam for Holton, and he was cocked and ready to shoot as usually is on that far side. Off the boards and down the length of the ice. 1 minute exactly remaining in the minor to the Owen Sound attacks. Steen. 3:25 remaining in this game. Leonard struts his way down the wing. Alec Leonard played well this afternoon. Oh, he tried the wraparound, tried to bounce it off the Owen Sound attack skate. And it just failed to click. Dumped back down into London ice. Here's Woolley. Leaving it there for Bruce Devich. Left side pass into the Owen Sound bench.
Well, in a 10-0 hockey